summertime, I pulled up to my old stomping grounds out here on Shalion, Allen, baby. Home of the Wu-Tang, stay on the brain, baby. That's exactly why we here at Empire Outlets. We're gonna slide through my old stomping grounds, cause listen, if you don't know where you came from, you'll never know where you're going. You see what I'm talking about? So we're gonna check out what my homegirl Chey got going on. You know, that's MethodMan's daughter, and she spits fire. And we're gonna slide through some of the old stomping grounds here in Shalion to see what the vibe is like. Cause listen, I'm out here on the island, in the flesh. STEPH LOVA, live and direct. Nothing like summertime in New York City. STEPH LOVA live and direct from Shalion, Allen, my hometown. This is where I grew up. Well, all this shit is brand new. And you know what else is brand new? This guest I'm about to introduce you to. She's from here, she was born here, she got a legacy to build here. My girl, Chey. What's up, Chey?
Hey, y'all, it's Chey.
Hey,
Thank you for having
what's
me.
up, sis? Thanks for coming on out. Yo, this is nostalgic for me. Like I told you, I grew up out here. So, tell me, how was it growing up out here in Shalion? They call this the fifth borough, you know what I'm saying?
The forgotten borough.
The forgotten borough. We're going to remind them today.
Right, exactly. That's why I try to just put on for Staten Island, because we are the forgotten borough. We are the butt of a lot of jokes. But growing up here was amazing for me. I've met some of my best friends. So I'm grateful for being from Staten Island, because it is so, like, pushed to the side. Yeah, it's like we're unique now. It's like, who's from Staten Island? I want to know more about it. So I'm grateful. I love Staten Island.
Yeah, we a part of, we a little detached from the BS, but we right in the mix. And I would be remiss not to tell people, you know, who your dad is and you know, his legacy, because you're building upon that. So, you know, y'all might know him as a lawyer. Y'all might know him as a lot of things, and she knows him as Pop's dad. Her father is none other than Clifford Smith, a.k.a. M-E-T-H-O-D. Man, listen. Your dad still looking good after 40 years. I know you get a lot of shit about that.
Yes, I do. I understand, though. I definitely understand, because it's like, that's how I get when I see, like, Chris Brown, or I see something, I'm like,
hey,
you know?
Chris like 35 now.
I definitely understand. I don't know if he, you know, understands how, like, big.
I don't think he does, because I
No.
saw him at the 50th anniversary of hip hop at Yankee Stadium, and he was there to perform. You know, he there in the moment, and all you see is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, grown ass women, married women, unavailable women, a couple of men I saw cutting eyes. Like, I'm gonna keep it a bug. So
that's a fact.
When did you realize your dad was famous? Was it a moment that you was like, oh, wait a minute, we getting everything free,
right?
We get bumped right to the front of the line, like. Like, what was the moment for you?
I feel like the moment that I realized, like, my dad was who he was when he, like, finally started letting us go to his shows.
Oh, and how old were you?
My first show, I think I was like 8.
Really?
Yeah, because I remember my dad, he always, like, he would take us to his shows.
Hey, chill out with that.
The ferry leaving. He would take us to his shows, and then after we would go, like, have, like, a crazy night at Toys R Us or something. So that's one of, like, my earliest memories, really.
That's not really a rap superstar life that I'm used to hearing about. Big show, Toys R Us.
You know, that's what he had to do. My dad is definitely a family man, definitely like the best dad ever. So to see him in his element, even now as an adult, I still get chills, like seeing him on stage.
Oh, we all do, sis.
Everybody
we all do, yeah.
It's like insane. Like I still like have to like pinch myself, and that's not even me. So I'm like, dang.
Crazy,
yes,
right?
He's up there. He's up there. You know, but now that I'm making a name for myself and I'm doing everything independently and growing on my own, it's like a new sense of freedom, a new sense of understanding for everything that my dad was doing.
Now, you are a superstar's kid. Somebody very revered in hip-hop, even to this day. And did you ever think, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm getting into this thing. They're going to judge me. The bar is so high that they're going to judge me. Was that a thought that even crossed your mind? Or was he even like, Chey, no, don't do it, because this could get really ugly. Like, people are inherently mean.
I brought it to my mom. My dad, he actually didn't know I made music until like my first 3 or 4 songs were done. So I wanted to...
So it's not like you went to him and was like, think I'm thinking about this. Okay.
Because I know, like, I know him, and he just wants to see it. Like, you could say as many words as you want, but if I could tell you I'm writing, but if I show you and I'm sitting for you what I'm writing, and you actually like it, you know, like, that's how he is. So that's how it definitely is. I want to answer your full question though, because I feel like I had something to say. You asked me, like,
the nepotism. Has that ever been brought up? Like, you getting all of this because...
Yeah, so nepotism is definitely like a big question mark, like standing above my head. Everything, like I said, I'm doing independently. I'm doing by myself.
It's not like you like got his name, ran with his name or nothing? Like, you didn't jump on the bandwagon, like, in that respect?
Even when I first came out, I came out as Chey. I didn't come out as MethodMan's daughter. The blogs took it.
Ran with it
and did what they had to do.
But it's not a bad thing, because anything that you could use to get a leg up in this business, why not?
Right.
I mean, look at LeBron's son, Bronny.
He's doing
it. Like,
it.
let's be real.
He's
like,
definitely
if
doing
he
it.
wasn't LeBron's son, would he have gotten drafted to the Lakers?
Well, it depends on his skill. Like, that's how I feel when people ask about me. Like, he's like an icon, and then here I come. I'm not following in his footsteps because
music sounds way different.
It's way different. Like, it's just two different lanes of things that we're doing. I just know that I have his support. Everything else I'm doing by myself, and he knows that. And he supports me from where he is, and he knows I'm going to do it by myself, whether I have his help or not. But the help is always going to be there, but I'm doing it by myself because I don't want anybody to... They're already going to attach it. They've been attaching it to me my whole life. I can't hide it. It's nothing I can... I embrace it, and I'm just going to push past it and persevere because at the end of the day, it's Chey. It's not...
You better than me, because I would be throwing that at everybody's face. You know who my father is.
Everybody says that. And I feel like I also want to make it clear, like, that's not all it's cracked up to be. Everybody feel like if they was Beyonce's cousin,
there is a downside. You are judged
I will
more
never
harshly.
do that in my life. I will never use my dad to get in any doors or anything.
Don't never say never, sis, because you might have to pull that ace one day. So, being that we're talking about that whole nepotism stuff, would you ever like join growing up hip hop or something like that? Because it seems like a lot of those kids they have this common denominator, which is they all are kids of famous. So they kind of cope with it together. And I think you'd be a great addition, like their perspective and, you know what I'm saying, represent the island and all that kind of stuff.
Well, I don't know. If they try to hit see for the girl, what's that? Like, no, but...
See what them numbers looking like.
I have tuned into growing up hip-hop. I do like, everything they're doing and putting on because, as kids, we get the nepotism and we get the you're given everything. Seeing that and seeing the grind that they all do is definitely lit. I don't know how I'm, per se, going to fit in with everybody.
I'm sure they'll figure it out.
But if that is an opportunity that comes on the table, I would definitely take it.
Yeah, they would definitely figure that out somehow or another. So we've covered that part. Now let's get to you. Who is Chey the MC? Talk to me.
So Chey the MC is bold. She loves making statements. She loves dressing cute, hair and nails always on immaculate. Okay, Chey just wants to have a good time and just express to people that they're kind of two different people here. There's Chey and then there's Shalion. So Chey is like in your face. She wants you to know it's my music. This is everything that I'm living, breathing, and dying by this. Like, this is my everything. Shalion is like, she's who I am at home. So it's like the Chey is like the stronger version of me that I want to portray within my music.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
So what's next for you? Since you got a project out, you dropping something. I know you got 1942 about to hit the streets.
1942 is about to
I'll drink to
slaughter
that.
the streets. Okay, cheers.
Sound good.
We definitely
Music
taking
sound
over.
Banging.
The EP is dropping soon, shortly after 1942 comes out. I just want to allow people to get to know me on different levels. So like every song is a different vibe. So you're gonna feel me in different ways, whatever mood you're in, you're gonna feel me. And I'm just really focusing.
You got any features on there? Like Pops on there or any family members? Because I know you got brothers and sisters. Like what we doing? It's a family business. It's turning to the Osmond show or some shit like Jackson 5s or something like that. Your cousins and nephews.
The album is, when you listen to it, you're gonna know, like, first of all, where I'm from. The Staten Island just made it clear.
Stop playing.
And a lot of what I stand for, a lot of what I represent.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but we do have some stuff cooking.
So I'm an ally of yours.
Thank
I
you.
want to thank you for taking the time, you know what I'm saying, opening up a little bit about your pops so we all know and love. You know, I grew up out here. I mean, I remember hearing like the mixtape and like the whole maturation. We were just so like happy that somebody from here was representing for us, you know, and I'm glad that you're passing along the torch. Is there anything you want to leave the people with, last but not least, your social media, any shows coming up, any merch, endorsement, anything you got going on?
All of that, everything. First, I'd like to thank STEPH LOVA for having me. I really appreciate you. This is like an honor. I don't know if you know, you're a legend. So just to be interviewed by
you heard that, my daughter? You heard that, Lola? Yeah.
It's just insane to me. So thank you so much.
She don't think I'm a legend when it's time to do dishes, man.
That's how I feel about my dad, girl. So yeah, it's all right. It's like, damn, y'all want this? Come get him.
I can only think that now. Coming back from a crazy show and then be like, yo, how come ain't nobody washed the dishes? You know, it's just so dope to see that side of people. And I could tell you was raised right. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. But I just want to say, Chey's Time, the EP coming soon. It's me, I'm Chey, Princess of Hip Hop, Princess of Staten Island. You're going to start seeing me everywhere. 1942 about to come out. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at I'm Chey. That's just the I and an M. CHEY, 2 underscores. Everywhere else, Chey Music. Get ready, because I'm not going to stop. That's it.
And before we stop, nephew, come here.
Come.
Come here.
Come, Papa.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Wave.
See you later.
We tried. We really tried, people. He said, you heard? Live and direct. Yeah, NYC in the summertime, everything is a vibe. Everywhere you go, it's a fashion show. And who would know that better than my man, LIIVE? This man is not an industry man, he's an industry man. He done did it all, from music to fashion. Wherever LIIVE is at, is always some action, motion. And his new clothing line, Black Billionaires collection, got that generational wealth mindset. Whether you like it or not, the boy is on to something. Live and direct from Republic Records. Let's get it. 1 2 1 2, mic check. Live and direct. Your girl STEPH LOVA. We here. Republic Records. Downtown Manhattan, money making, never faking on Jamaica, all that extra stuff. For real, I'm here for one reason only, and that is to big up my guy. I've known him for years, through all the tears. And Lava, what's up, baby?
We live and direct,
You already know. I mean, y'all done seen his work on previous episodes.
Yes.
Y'all gonna see it in a lot of episodes. He's our official sponsor for STEPH LOVA Live and
Official
Direct.
proud sponsor.
And we appreciate the love, like for real. I slid into his DMs, like, you know, he's a friend of mine, but when I saw what you was doing with the clothing line, like, I wasn't surprised, cause you a man of many hats, I should say. But I think around the pandemic, so let's start there.
Right.
How did you come up with Black Billionaire Collection?
Yeah, I mean, the name was inspired. I had created the design and, you know, I shared it with a friend of mine and he was like, yo, that's a brand. That's bigger than just a design. I had another brand I was starting up and doing at that time, and then it was just like, boom, go from there. But it was really just inspired, like, you know, during the pandemic, you know me a long time.
A lot of time to think, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, you know, I'm a social person and now we not social. So I wanted to create something that was like both fashionable, but also inspired people to socialize on a higher, intelligent level, spark a great conversation, something that was motivating and inspiring through fashion for the people. So, you know, talk that money talk.
I was about to say, because it's not really just, at this point, about just getting rich. The whole billionaire mindset is empowerment. Is to, you know, do better, leave something for our kids and the to have a foundation
Right,
to stand on.
exactly.
Yeah.
Especially during pandemic, it was just like everybody was dependent on the government. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, where was the black leaders? Where was the black wealth? You know, it was
Everybody was sitting around too, so that's when, you know, that's the time to be creative and do things.
And everybody went and spent all their pandemic money on nothing, on Casamigos and Zai and Loud, and I was like, nah, I'm flipping all this bread into something else. I'm gonna start.
So you took the pandemic money and flipped it into I love it. I didn't know that part. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Why not? Like a true hustler.
Yes. Do you have a background in fashion? Like, did you go to a fashion school?
Nah,
like, where all the creativity come from? Because I didn't know you from the fashion side. I mean, you a fly nigga, don't get me wrong. Always been, but I knew you more from the music side.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So where did all of this come from besides the pandemic sparking the creativity?
Nah, I mean, fashion was always, I was always inspired by fashion. Loving hip hop, you gotta love fashion. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing the Eric B. and Rakims and everybody else back in the
Dapper
day.
Dan, shout to the guy, Dapper Dan.
And all of the different dope black designers that was out. Maurice Malone, Carl Canal, all
the way up to Virgil.
Right, yeah. So, you know, but I did my first fashion show in high school. So, you know what I mean? I actually went in the back of like the Source and the Vibe magazines. They used to have all the advertisers in there. They had their numbers and their addresses in the city. So I got tired of calling and went up there and was like, yo, what's up?
It was a different time, y'all. It was a different time, my people.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how I really got started in the fashion world and really built those connections, was doing fashion shows in high school. And from there, I just always had a passion for it. You know, I worked with other brands and was partners with a lot of other brands, but, you know, it was never mine. It was never something that I built on my own. It was always partners, and sometimes partnerships don't always work out, or I didn't have ownership. It was just like, yo, Lava, come in, look out, and I'm repping it. But then now I got something that I built. That's mine. It's in my name. So
moving.
Yeah, you know, so that was the whole story behind it, especially, you know, working with different artists in hip hop, like the Kims and them, like they changed not just music, but fashion as well. It was a whole lifestyle thing, and working with.
It was the 90s, the golden era, baby.
You know what I mean?
It was special then, Took that hustler spirit and put it in the Black Billionaires collection.
And really seeing with Dame and them working at the Rock, seeing what they did with Rockaware, State Prop, and Pro-Ceds. So it's like, oh, you can have all these different type of tier brands under one umbrella, and then they had the C. Ronsons and Rachel Roy Company, you know what I mean? So it was just like.
So you was always knee deep into the fashion, music, hybrid kind of thing. That's crazy. I love it. I love it. So you dropping a new line. Where can we find this stuff? Like, I mean, I know you got the website. Like, is it at some point you gonna roll it out? Because, you know, I've been itching to get it down to the DMV. My people's the DTLR, you know what I'm saying? Because that just fits their whole, you know, aesthetic, the brand.
Yeah, I mean, we expanded into new things like the pillow you see here. So we got the new home decor.
Oh, I thought you did this just for me. Hey.
Yeah, so we got the matching pillows out. We got some throw blankets out. You know, some other home stuff. I don't want to give everything away right now.
Couture,
but
real couture, mature.
You know what I mean? So we expanding just outside of the fashion world as well, but definitely looking at the retail landscape. But I just wanted to make something directly for the people.
Facts. What do you say to like new fashion designers that's trying to like get their own line started? Because it seems like on Instagram, every time I scroll, start your own t-shirt line.
Right.
And they make it sound so easy. So give me the pros and cons of, you know, trying to get your name out there, trying to get people to actually buy it and not just, yo, I'll support it if you give it to me, you know, that kind of thing.
I think it's really, number one is be creative. Don't be afraid to be creative. In this fashion space now, like we done seen skinny jeans come back, bell bottoms come back. So whatever your style is, rock it and
Seems like the weirder it is, the more it costs. I mean, until somebody wear it properly.
Right. But yeah, really stay creative, and that's what's gonna stand out. And then, you know, keep pushing it. Like I think a lot of guys over manufacture, and that's what those guys on Instagram are telling you, yeah, come start your t-shirt brand. But then they like buy 100 pieces, each size. And then now, you know, you gotta buy from extra small to 3, 4, 5X.
Yeah.
And then you sell a dozen pieces, and then you stuck with all of those joints.
Right. Right.
So I think you gotta really start small and let the brand grow, and the people gonna tell you, you know, what it is. Like when you think about every top brand, they really have that one major seller, whether it was Sean John with the velour suits or whether it's Ralph Lauren with the polo shirt, you know what I'm saying, with the horse on it. Like you gotta find your signature piece and run with it, and that takes trial and error. So don't be afraid to keep trying new different things, and then that way, once you hit that hit, it's gonna sell itself. All you gotta do is switch up the colorways.
Who does most of the designing and stuff? Is that all you? Like this is all you?
Yeah, this is all me and my in-house team, but mainly me. Like it's just really inspired by everyday life and art and just the energy.
Because that's what it feels. It feels more artsy than street. For me, anyway, because, you know, sometimes, you know, with the big logos and the, you know, you feel like, damn, I'm a walking billboard.
Right.
But with this, it's so smooth and sleek, the colors and, you know what I'm saying? Not just because he's our sponsor, but on some real shit. This is really my guy. And I was really surprised that you was even in this lane, because I know you from the music side of things. You used to spit a little bit, used to manage niggas. You in the liquor space. I mean, god damn, nigga, you Jamaican with you, West Indian.
Shout out to my pops.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm West Indian, so I know we wear
Facts.
a whole lot of hats. So ultimately, what's the goal for Black Billionaires Collection?
I mean, Black Billionaires Collection is meant to go global. Like, I think, you know, we just, like I said, we just expanded into the home decor space, working on some art collabos, and just really just take it, like, to the next level. You know, working with it, I wouldn't say urban, because I think that's a box. You know, I didn't see, when you look at some of the other brands and the levels that they achieve, like a Supreme and different brands, they didn't just stop at clothing. So I think by just expanding into so many different other products and items, like that's the goal. Like I always tell people, like whatever your favorite brand is, if you could have your whole house designed like that, from plates to cups to rugs, the towels, the toilet paper to paper towels, with your bed sheets, everything, it's endless. I'm down to do interiors of cars, all of that. Like let's make pots. Like I'm with it all.
Let's get it.
Let's make flower pots. I'm with everything. Like let's just take it to a whole nother level.
Well, that's what we're gonna try to do. That's why we're here. Get a boy some love, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I wish you nothing but success. You know, I'm gonna help push the brand, because I love it. It's genuine. It wasn't even, you know, I thought you were an ambassador for the brand. When I first, you was like, no, Steph, this is my shit.
Right.
I was like, yo, could you know, ask your peoples, can I get a jacket? And you was like, who you want me to ask? Like this my shit, lover. Like you gotta
talking to the boss here.
You gotta understand
Just send
that.
me the ad in your sizes and it's on its way.
It's on the way. Say less.
No questions asked.
I love that kind of thing. So just to wrap it up, you know, on the fashion side of things, I'm just like curious as to where do you think fashion can go from here, in a sense that, like, we are the ones that create the trends. Like the hockey jerseys, the, you know, the baggy jeans, anything we do, you know, they eat the replicate culture. And then, you know, I hate to say, some of the brands, they just put the super price tag on it. You know, the big red boots. You know, that's us all day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Everything started
What do you think, like, where we should go with this now, like, as a collective? Our creativity is off the charts.
Facts. I mean, it's about ownership at the end of the day. You know, if you don't own it, then, you know, you just gave it away. So at the end of the day, it's about handling your business. A lot of cats don't handle the business side. They just going for the glitz and the glamour. They want the perception and not the profit. You know what I'm saying? And it's always about the profit, because it's business. So as long as you stay focused on that and you own it, and you go get your LLCs and you go put in your trademarks, and even if you create something different, you go create a patent, then they all take it, then they all got to pay you for that.
You got to pay.
So, you know, really stay on top of your business, and that's where, at the end of the day, that's what matters most. And, you know, I think fashion is just it's a revolving circle. You know, so I think
shit come in and out of style. You know what
I'm saying? So,
they say every 20 years.
Right. So it's like, it's gonna just keep re-evolving. But I think we make it so dope that we can take old trends and new trends and blend them together and create something new. And I think that's where it's going to continue to thrive. It's about the cross-pollination of it and taking those different worlds and taking those different backgrounds and styles and fabrics and graphics and merging them all together. And that's going to be the new shit.
And give credit where credit is due.
Always.
Your culture vultures, we got eyes on you now, baby.
Stop stealing.
Not just gonna take the patent and run with it no more, baby. We on to ya. And Live, I appreciate the time, baby.
Anytime.
Tell them once again how they can, get some merch online or wherever, you're gonna be so they can grab some of these amazing
exclusives.
You know what I mean? Play with me.
Follow us at Black Billionaires Collection. Also, our website is wearblack.onuniverse.com.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? wearblack.onuniverse.com. She probably gonna pop it up on the screen.
Yeah, it's the lower third.
But yeah, definitely follow the movement and we're gonna keep moving. We live and direct. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, what he said. You know the vibe. Shout my guy and Live a Point Blank, Kareem Moody out Shalion, and my girl Cheyenne. Check her video Live and Direct.
Folks, this is what you've been waiting for.
C-H-E-Y, need my respect, cause it run in my jeans like Levi's. Had the W on my back since knee high. Neck chilly black, your left eye like T-Bars. Rap chick showing they ass, I see why. Spit the kind of shit you gon' have to rewind. Niggas know I got slaps, no domestic. You flow pathetic, you should dead it. Who invested? Uncontested, on my level, I got leverage. Niggas mad, I'm the shit, no I'm septic. Taking shots like Diallo out in Cabo. In the Benz, lane switching to Verrazano. Why these niggas hating on me? Damned if I know. First bid had to shut down the Apollo. Bad gal things come draped in Ferragamo. I'm the princess of this, y'all just follow.